Once upon a time, there was a 6-year-old boy. He was small, sweet, and full of questions. One day, he asked his mother, "Where does God live? Can I meet him?" His mother smiled, but he really wanted to meet God. He didn't know much about God, but he had one simple wish: "I want to eat lunch with God." So, the next morning, he packed 6 breads in a small cloth bag. He also took a bottle of water. Then, he quietly left the house, walking alone to find God. He walked a long way, through fields, through streets, until he reached the bank of a river. There, under a tree, sat an old woman. Her back was bent. Her hair was white like snow. Her eyes were full of kindness, but also a little lonely. He sat next to her quietly. He opened his bag and began eating his breads. After a few bites, he looked at the woman and smiled. Then, with his small hands, he offered her a piece of bread. The woman looked surprised. Then she smiled, a deep smile from her heart. Her eyes became wet, but not from sadness. They were tears of joy. She took the bread with love and slowly ate it. He watched her. He gave her another piece. Then both of them sat together, eating, smiling, saying nothing, but feeling something very beautiful. Evening came. The wind became cooler. He stood up and said, "I have to go home now." The old woman nodded. He turned to leave. But after a few steps, he looked back. She was still looking at him, smiling gently, as if her heart had become full. When he reached home, his mother hugged him. She saw his face glowing with joy. She asked, "Why are you so happy today?" He smiled and said, "Today, I had lunch with God." At the same time, the old woman returned to her small home. Her neighbors noticed her happiness and asked, "What happened? You look so happy today." She replied softly, "I was sitting near the river, waiting for God to come and feed me. And he came, just like a little boy, with a smile like sunshine. He sat with me, shared his food, and filled my heart with peace." God is very simple. He looks just like a child. So, my dear friends, sometimes God does not come with light and thunder. He comes quietly, in the form of love. True love and faith help us see God in simple things. When we give with a kind heart and accept with an open heart, we find God not far away, but close to us, often in the faces of people we don't expect. This story shows us that God's love is gentle, humble, and near. It teaches us to value innocence, be kind to others, and find peace in small moments every day. Ask yourself, where do you see God today? Is it in the kindness you show? In the love you give? Remember, if our hearts are full of love and our minds are full of faith, we can see God in every person. Until next time, stay safe.